Yes, welcome back students. This is Module 1, Lesson 2, Part 3, Circular Flow of Income in 4-sector economy. In the previous parts, we discussed about 2-sector, 3-sector. Now this is the last point of Lesson 2, Circular Flow in an open economy or 4-sector economy. Now what is this 4-sector is all about? Every economy has foreign economic relations involving exports and imports of goods and services, foreign investment, lending and borrowing. These activities bring in the 4th sector, wherein we can express all the activities in the form of inflow and outflow of money. Export of goods and services as well as foreign investment and borrowings results in the inflow of money. Similarly, all the imports, investment abroad and lending to other countries lead to outflow of money. 4-sector economy, which is also called as open economy, which deals with the rest of the world. Both the sectors have export and imports. The households export labor services and receive payments. The firms also export and import goods and services. The diagram explains the 4-sector open economy model where households and firms and financial market, government and foreign sectors have their activities. Look here, households, firms, financial market, government and these foreign countries, they have their activities. If saving is equal to investment, that is S is equal to I, government expenditure equals taxes, G is equal to T, and export equals to import, that is X is equal to M, there will be equilibrium in all the sector. So in the open economy, Y is equal to C plus I plus G plus NX, where G is government spending, NX is net export, that is export minus imports. This is about the 4-sector economy. Now when the question will be there, explain the circular flow in an open economy or 4-sector economy, you have to give the diagram. In the diagram you have to show all these sectors: households, financial market, business firms, foreign countries, government, how the government is giving money in the form of wages and salaries and government purchase of goods. All those things you have to mention in that. Show it in a proper way and you have to show the arrows in the proper way, so that we will understand that household is giving net tax payment to government. So households are giving net tax payment to government, business firms are giving net tax payment to government. So like that the arrows you have to show in a proper way. This is about the circular flow in an open economy or 4-sector economy. Now the last point of the topic is it really important that we have to study the circular flow of income? Yes, of course. The following 4 points shows that circular flow of income is very important to understand. Number 1, it shows the smooth functioning of the economy. The concept of circular flow gives a clear picture of the economy, whether the economy is functioning efficiently or whether there is any disturbance. Second, it helps to know the problem of adjustment. It guides us in restoration of equilibrium. Third, it helps to find out the leakages in the circular flow. It guides us to find out the leakages in the form of savings, imports and taxes and their effects on income and expenditure. And it highlights the importance of monetary and fiscal policy. The study of circular flow highlights the importance of monetary and fiscal policies to bring out the equality between income and expenditure. This is all about the circular flow of income in the economy. This is 4-sector economy. This is the second lesson, module 1, where there are 3 important questions. Circular flow in 2-sector economy. Second question, circular flow in 3-sector economy, and circular flow in open economy or 4-sector economy, where you have to give the diagram, explanation, and of course you have to explain about the importance of circular flow of income. Students, here the second lesson is over. Thank you very much.